Hello.
If my dashboard is work. Oh, we are live. Okay. Now it says we're live, so
Wow.
I'm going to assume that we are currently live, and everyone can hear what I am saying.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Hang on.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
because I was. There we go.
doing okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear our other stream.
Oh.
I could hear
okay.
us like 10 seconds before.
Oh yeah. Oh. Like our
showed you
like
that.
Friday stream.
No.
Yeah.
I was talking about this one.
Oh.
I
Okay.
could since it was unpaused and unmuted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I paused and
Okay.
muted it. So continue.
All right. So I'm back, guys. Hopefully you still know who I am. Friday I did a stream that was just kind of like, you know, shitty games, and yeah, I ended up finding the game that I wanted to play, but now I can't get it to run. So yeah, that's not the point of today's stream, though. Today we are actually going to be playing Eurofly to celebrate the release of Eurofly 2.0 on this Christmas Eve of 2017. Can you guys believe the year's almost over? It's crazy, huh?
No.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Tyson has a very laggy internet connection right now. So,
Yes, I
forgive
do.
that.
Or that's just me not trusting PTT.
Or, you know, you don't have to use PTT, Tyson.
Actually, yeah, I do. I have somebody here right now.
Okay.
Wait, why does he have to use it?
He has somebody there.
Be right back, you guys.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I have Tyson, but, he's currently AFK, as you guys just heard, and, I have Garrett with me again.
Yes. What would I be called? Number one or second in command or?
You will be responsible for cleaning the latrines. That is your job. And yes, I actually have
bathrooms.
shit working today. So, so today we will be celebrating the release of Eurofly 2. I am using the beta because I installed it and it's throwing errors, so I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. But I have the beta installed, and I have all of the English towers, all of the English stewardesses, and all of the English grounds currently installed. So, today we'll be doing, I don't even remember which task it is. I'll look once we're in, but it's a Category 1 plane, and it's a 4 and something hour flight, and that's straight as the crow flies, but we're not going to be flying as the crow flies because we have to avoid like 4 different countries. So this task is hard and kind of annoying.
Can't you use the border button to find him?
Yeah, you can. And, you know, that makes it easier to find them once I learned exactly how you could check, like, if you hit J, it tells you what the next country you're going to fly in to is going to be at your current course. So you can just change your heading and things like that. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So,
Also, he sucks at Tarzan Jr.
yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We're also
sucks
using
at that
Eloquent as the voice of choice for Eurofly today because I was fortunate enough today to pick up the Vocalizer 2 voices and stuff for MVDA, and they actually work, so I'm using them now as my main. And with these profiles, I'd like to have a different synthesizer specifically for the game I'm playing so that I know when I'm in and out of my profile. But that's just me. So,
Isn't it
Let's-
configuration profiles?
yeah. And it's really nice. It's really handy. Because, like, with Treasure Islands, you could hear my speech when I was playing that, but when I was out of the window, you couldn't, which is awesome. Because, like, yeah, it's, it's just great. We also have music sitting here. I have the full no copyright sounds playlist. I finally got the Fubar YouTube plugin. I was finally unlazy enough to go and download it. So now I have the full no copyright sounds channel as a playlist. It's kind of nice.
I seriously should get you the YouTube DLG thing.
I have YouTube DLG.
No, just YouTube DL command line.
Oh,
because
yeah,
the DLG doesn't work. I have the command line.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that at some point. Alright, so without any further ado...
I can teach you how to set anything up, but continue.
Yeah. So without any further ado...
Welcome to Eurofly.
About Eurofly.
Okay, so the first thing you'll notice...
Tasks. Free flight. Tasks. About Eurofly.
is the voice is different. This is a modded version of Eurofly. I am currently using Joshua Tubbs's Eurofly Enhanced 1.2. You can get it from his website. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'll also leave a link to the Eurofly Download Center and all that stuff. And you can also go check this guy out on YouTube. He's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people on the Eurofly list, actually. So, yeah. So today we are going to be doing a task, but first I need to show you a few things. Okay, so that ding means that the map was fully loaded. This is now using GeoNames map instead of all of the individual continents like you used to have, where it would be like loading this continent, all that stuff. It doesn't do that anymore. It's nicer now. And it loads a lot faster. The map is much faster loading than it used to be. Okay, so now we're gonna go to...
Tasks. Free flight. Atlas. Profiles. Default voice. Options. Options. Tab control. General property page. User data. C. Eurofly 2 beta. User data. At random.
Okay. And the reason it's beta is because I'm on my beta copy right now. Okay, so now we have a few different things.
Change button.
You can change that. I'm not going to.
Profile manager button.
That's your profile manager. I don't really know how that works. The new profiles are using a .dt2 extension now instead of .dat. But if you have your profile as a .dat, Eurofly will automatically convert it for you, as well as it'll actually keep the .dat and make a copy and convert it.
Distance format. American Miles radio button checked.
Distance format. This is awesome. American miles. I obviously live in America, so I do not use kilometers. I use miles.
I use the imperial system.
Exactly, which is really shitty if you ask me, but it's what I grew up on. So I use the imperial system. It will now show all of my distances and my speed in miles. So my speed will be in miles per hour instead of kilometers. And my distance will be in miles instead of kilometers. And with weather, my wind speed will be in miles per hour. It should be in knots, but you know, you can only get so much when you have yeah.
Add minus word before negative numbers. Checkbox not checked.
I don't.
What did it say? Add minus word to negative numbers?
Yeah, before negative numbers. Yeah.
That is for screen readers that don't say the word minus or have their punctuation level set too low.
Right, I might as well check that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Eloquence does it or not, so I'm gonna leave that unchecked.
Check for updates after startup. Checkbox checked.
It will now automatically check for updates, and it will install updates automatically now, so... You don't even have to say yes or anything, it just installs it.
Option key for weather information edit. Selected 5 1.
Okay, so there's now real world weather in the game. And this API key is what you use to get real world weather. So you have to go and create an account on here.
At the new airport. Start with real weather. Check API key button.
Get API key. It says API, but it's get API key. If you just use that, it'll take you to the website where you can create an account, and then you can get API keys. You get 500 requests per day total. which is why he has us, and I actually saw this on the list, and they were talking about it, and, because it's only 500 requests per day that you can have, that's not enough for the entire community, let's be honest. So, having the game just use one API key, no. So everyone just creates their own, and then you put it in that box. And I have one, so I can use
betting
whether. Huh?
that it's using a form of PHP and taking parameters.
Maybe. I don't know.
Status monitor edit. Select the type sped master R1.
Status monitor, I actually have no idea how to turn that on. I would turn it on if I could.
Okay, but cancel, but tab control. General map tab selected.
Map.
Map source. Map property page. GeoNames radio button checked.
So now we have map source. We have GeoNames
OpenStreet Maps radio button checked.
and OpenStreet.
GeoNames radio button checked.
I use GeoNames because that was the default, and I have a feeling it's better. I'd love to use Google Maps, honestly. That would be nice.
Decimal number separator. Comma radio button checked.
Decimal number separator, I would rather have that as a period because I'm American. But if you use a period, currently the game throws an error. So it tries to use a comma anyway, and then it gives you an error of this is not a floating point value, and it's bad. So I just leave it as a comma, and that'll solve that error.
If there are too many results, show the list checkbox checked.
List, I don't know what that does.
Show list if it is more than multi-line. Select the 3.
I don't know what this is for.
Synchronize movement and view manual view checkbox not checked.
It said show the list of more than 3 results.
Checked. Show list of synchronized movement and view manual view checkbox checked.
I don't know what this does. What is manual view? I don't know what that is.
Manual logging through map.
Oh, yeah.
0 position. 0 is north radio button checked.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Compass appearance. Compass hours radio button checked.
Compass hours. Well, what else do we have?
Compass degree radio button checked. Compass hours radio button checked. Compass degree radio button checked.
Oh!
Compass degrees.
Yeah, let's leave it as that.
OK button. Cancel button tab control. Map tab selected. Flit tab selected.
Flit, I don't know what this is.
Flit property page. Range of airport 1. Hide to completed task packs. Edit multi-line. Selected 12. Range of airport 2. Hide to completed task packs. Edit multi-line. Selected 22. Range of airport 3. Hide to completed task packs. Edit multi-line. Selected 31. Range of capitals. Hide to completed task packs. Edit multi-line. Selected 22. Range of points. Hide to completed task packs. Edit multi-line. Selected 22. Navigation tone frequency. Edit multi-line. Selected 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
second.
this changes the range of, like, with airports. So, like, if you change the range of your Category 1 airport, 2, and 3, this is all customizable now. I don't know what the options used to be, but I don't think they were as good as this.
Frequency of turbulent areas. Edit
They
multi-line.
were
Selected 12.
in the INI.
Oh, okay. So this is a lot better than it used to be.
Frequency of turbulence is edit multi-line. Selected 400.
And you can
So
just change
you
all
can
these.
adjust.
You can adjust
how
all
much
of
turbulence
this.
there is.
Yeah, I can make it 0. I could make my life super easy on this really long flight with Category 2 and make it 0 turbulence. If I really wanted to.
Frequency of little storms. Edit multi-line. Selected 12.
Little storms.
Start a new day in the hangar. Checkbox checked.
Start a new day in the hangar. That's something I'm going to show you because I have not actually flown yet today. So I'm going to show you how the hangar works. But
Fly according to the timetable. Checkbox checked.
fly according to the timetable. You can disable this. I'm going to leave it enabled because I like to be realistic sometimes. And this means we do have a timetable we have to follow.
Display the arrival time with the navigation. Checkbox not checked.
And the navigation.
Checked.
Yes!
Of course, yes.
That is something I've wanted, and I completely ignored that option before. It's funny, like you go through on a live stream the day after you get the game, and you're like, oh yeah, all these options.
You go
I
on a
really
live
want.
stream. Oh, this option wasn't checked. Why did I not see this? Check.
I know, like,
Okay
just enable all the options.
Cancel tab control. Volume tab selected. Volume property page. Music edit multi-line. Selected 2.
I have the music volume turned on because
Engines edit. Music edit multi-line. Selected 0.
I don't like the Euro music. We're gonna have our own music anyway.
Engines edit multi-line. Selected 99.
NCS, yeah.
100. Selection removed. 100. Land. Aircraft edit multi-line. Selected 80. Land. 08.
You're killing
99,
me,
100.
engines.
No, I'm making a max.
Transmitters edit multi-line. Selected 80. Skype alert. Ivan Solo is away. Selection. 100. Airport edit multi-line. Selected 100. Weather edit multi-line. Selected 100. Hours edit multi-line. Selected 100. Source edit multi-line. Selected 100. Phones edit multi-line. Selected 100. Select tones edit multi-line. Select OK. Tab control. Volume property page. Tones edit multi-line. Selected one.
Oh, tones.
OK. Cancel. Tab. Systems tab selected.
Systems.
Systems property page. Joystick mode checkbox not checked.
No.
Use intercom checkbox checked.
I don't know what that does.
Active power checkbox checked.
I don't know what that does either.
Obligatory to follow power instructions checkbox checked.
Dude, if I get my GPD win, I'm gonna use joystick mode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smaller storms checkbox checked. Large storms checkbox checked. Turbulence is checkbox checked. Turbulent areas checkbox checked. TCAS checkbox checked.
TCAS. Okay, so that is another thing. So TCAS, I don't know if the plane I'm going to be flying today has it, but if it does, you'll get to see what it does. It basically tells you to ascend or descend to avoid another aircraft. So you have to actually go up and down to avoid flying into other aircraft.
Critical events checkbox checked.
Critical events, you can have random failures now. And that would be horrible, but
OK button. Cancel tab control. Systems tab.
we leave it on
Cancel OK
because
button.
it's realistic.
Hello Eurofly. Exit.
My
Hello,
thing
Eurofly.
is dying.
Tasks.
That sucks.
Europe, Germany, Berlin, Stat Berlin, Siedling, Waldeville.
Okay, so all that useless information. Let's go ahead and read the task. It's not very well translated, but, yeah. This Eurofly Enhanced mod, by the way, actually, the first 9 or 10 tasks, I think he said, are fully translated into, like, actual understandable English now, so. Oh, dang, okay, so that was...
JP, today's flight will be a little easier and yet extremely challenging. Distinguished because you have an extraordinary tribute and take by a smaller aircraft airspeed ambassador as 57 German Chancellor Angela Merkel in Berlin to negotiate in Athens. It will be easier because you have no stopovers. It is a special flight. Challenging because you have a prominent traveler and take great care. Moreover, you need to choose a route that bypasses Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and Macedonia. Chancellor does not wish to see the masses of refugees on their territory. Select the appropriate route and transport Chancellor safely to your destination. I cross my fingers for you.
Yeah, see, so... a little bit tricky to understand. But, we're not going to worry about
Okay,
that yet.
good. It's starting to,
I'm starting to what?
No, it's horrible.
Skype alert.
What is-
Bradley Smith is away. Skype alert. Bradley Smith is bang.
I have like a 5-second lag. What do you want this time?
Wow! You don't even deserve Christmas presents.
Dang.
Can you please not use so much of the Wi-Fi?
I can't because we're streaming and I have to have this at high quality.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, so, first of all, I'm going to hit K and L.
Hang.
See how it says hang? That's because we are in the hangar. So the first thing we're going to do is hit Control O to open the hangar doors.
Land.
That could be better. Okay, so now we need to turn on a bunch of things. So first of all is the computer, which is Control Shift K.
Flight management computer on.
Next is going to be the frequency, or the radio, which is Control Shift F.
Land. On.
Frequency.
And Control Shift T for transponder.
On. Ground 115. Base approach 123. Run.
Okay, so I just hit F. But you notice there is ground and approach now, so you do have ground. Dang. There's a lot going on there. Okay, so we have ground.
Ground 115. Base approach 100.
Okay, so ground is 115.8.
Enter frequency. Edit. Run. Base. Eurofly.
Sierra Kilo 737, this is ground control.
Okay. Well, there you go. So, next, we are going to start the engines.
Engaged.
Isn't that a much better idling speed than it used to be? Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a little trick that I like to do. It's kind of a bug, but it's kind of amusing at the same time. So.
On. Hang. Off. On.
There, now we have fast idle. Now the plane's warming up. And we're not moving. Okay, so now we're going to turn on a bunch of things. Control Shift Q.
Climate control out.
Control Shift V.
Environmental control out.
Control Shift C. We don't have T.
Fine!
Control Shift S.
Weather radar on.
Wow.
Control Shift P.
Pressure on.
Okay, so while Garrett has problems with his sister, we are gonna keep going. So now,
I know, but I can't because there are circumstances preventing me from doing said
You
thing.
don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you want to.
I've already started it. No, I'm not ending it.
What is it?
Just stream me and my friend are doing.
Oh, cool. Where everyone can watch?
Yes, but there's no screen. All it is just audio.
Skype alert. Allison is online.
Really? What's that?
I don't know.
Can you hear us?
There are people, yes.
Really?
Well, it's like very laggy, so I don't even know if what we're saying.
I'll understand. Okay, so we are going to hit F1.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to parking.
Okay, so taxi to
No,
parking.
that's gonna.
So,
See? It's changed.
Next. 2.
alright, so now we can just.
West.
Oh yeah, so I hit S to see which way we're
What?
facing.
26. 33.
Oops.
34. 35.
Okay.
One of us is gonna use a hotspot. Understood?
Not understood.
Yes, understood. One of us will use a hotspot.
Stop squeezing my fingers.
We can't.
They're purple.
Oh.
35. Minus 399. 30 and 58.
We may be told to hold
And I
because
can't do
of
anything about it.
Yeah, and then it's dead.
Skype alert. Leave is online.
So we're gonna.
Minus 399. 35 58.
I haven't been told to hold yet, but I think it's coming up here. Where I'll get told to hold if there
Skype
is a
alert. Leave is online. Skype alert. Leave is away.
Sierra Kilo 737, hold until clear.
It's dead at
0.
Okay, so now I have to hold,
purple.
and if you listen,
Such a good
there should be a plane coming. But there isn't. There it is! That is a landing plane. And that plane can hit us. I guess we have to wait for a lot of traffic today. I'm glad we're not on a timetable yet. Are you gonna be clear yet? Nope, not yet. I think I might have to fix this real quick.
I'm seriously scared.
Left timetable. List. 15 15 E4. 15 17 160 unstable normals. 15 15 15 E484 Parson City. Nevada. 15 dashboard. It's 3:14 33 p.m.
that's what happens if you go onto the landing runway before it's clear. I hope it's clear soon.
Sierra Kilo 737, hold until clear.
So I'll just get the engines warming up while we wait.
There you go.
Wow, what is it with all these planes at this airport today?
I don't know. It must be a busy.
I know! Like, we're just sitting here waiting for planes.
Connection's horrible right now.
Try.
Is it?
Yes, I'll make sure.
Whose connection?
Make sure I don't find
Yeah, we're seriously sitting here holding while
North camera, left channel.
Garrett dropped, but you seriously have to sit here holding while
North camera, left channel. North camera, joint channel.
while all these planes come in. It's kind of ridiculous.
Agreed.
Agreed.
It's alright, we'll put on a little music while we wait. I think it's a bug.
Music, yeah.
Off. 22. Off. Off. Off.
We'll have to watch the stream I missed.
3348.
Yeah, you will.
1. 3346. 3345.
Sierra Kilo
What are you
737,
checking?
runway is clear. Taxi to parking.
Finally.
Off. Off. Skype alert. Lead is online. 17260. Skype alert. Lead is away. 29260. 34200. 37. 34.
Oh, one of your engines just died.
No, I didn't. The reason that one's revving up is because
Skype
I'm
alert.
using...
Lead is online. Weston. Skype alert. Lead is weston. North. 275 north.
Oh yeah, let's go.
306 north. 327 north. Minus 348. 3058. 3058. North. Minus 254. Minus 211.
Can
No,
you use
the
the
engine-
normal control left and right?
Yeah, you can use that.
Minus 117. Minus 94. Skype alert. Logan Fonseca.
What's it?
Offline.
Oh, you're still checking your position.
Yeah.
Minus 28. 0.
Oops.
Minus 25. 7. 12. 14.
position.
A2701.
Parking position. Parking position.
Alright, so now that we're in parking position, we're going to go ahead and set our destination, which is going to be Greece. Okay, we're going to Athens.
Asia, Europe, 22 Europe, Land Island, Germany, 448, Next Meridian, 10 Alexander, Rexos, 10 Value, Athens, 1133 high destination set, Athens, 1133 high completed tax, 149 by bearing 149. 1133 high completed tax, Athens, 741:42 p.m. 1133 high completed tax, Athens, 741:46 p.m.
Oh, okay, so this
It's 3:51 p.m.
is saying we're actually going to get there at like almost 8 o'clock my time. So, and it's like almost 3:30 now, so we're going to be on the road a while. So now we have to get passengers, I believe.
Passengers, yeah, legs, passengers, legs.
Oh.
Aircraft, airspeed is 57 and passengers, airspeed is required countries, prohibited countries, Montenegro, Macedonia, Croatia, Slovenia, required points, required to land.
So we have 4 countries we're not allowed to enter. So now we're passengers.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to gate 1.
Okay, so now we have to go to the gates.
22,260, 27,260, 32,260, 30, 37, 35. East.
Right there.
35.
Gates.
27,0.
Gates.
80 east.
Gates.
24.
Gates.
25. 35.
Gates.
We need to go to gate 1. So
35.
right there.
25-0.
We have 36 passengers.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to runway.
Okay, so now what we have to do is drive out of this place. So, because there's so many aircraft, so I'm going to be hard to hear, but I'm going to do basically a 10-point or something turn. And I'm just going to turn around. You can,
North. West. West. 272 west.
Gate 1. Gate 1.
ta-da!
24. 34. 37. 35. Skype alert. Lead is online. Skype alert. Lead is away. 3366. 3268. 210 2701. 3142. 372. Land. 29.
What? Oh,
Land about Eurofly.
yeah, okay, so that's a bug.
Eurofly. Task. Skype free flight. Task.
So we'll try
Europe,
this
Germany,
again.
Berlin. And.
We basically have to do all that again, but the reason that happened was because we were off the runway, and So Gates is okay. I know where it is now. I will avoid that again. So.
Flight management computer on.
Frequency.
On.
Okay, so by the way, I kind of failed, and I forgot to turn on all my lights. So we need to hold Shift and press F, B, and S.
Strobe lights on. Tail lights on. Cabin lights on. Ground 115. 9 approach 1 enter frequency. Edit. Not Eurofly.
Sierra Kilo 737, this is ground control.
Europe. Germany. Brandon. Landing.
Now we start our engines.
Engaged. Off. On. Off. On.
Sierra Kilo 737, this is ground control.
Off. On.
Open the hangar.
Open the hangar, yeah.
Climate control on. Environmental control on. Pressure on. Weather radar on.
This plane does not have TCAS.
Off. 2.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to parking.
This plane doesn't have TCAS.
22. 27. 30.
Buffalo.
32. Land. 35. On. Hang. 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 3962. 39 minus 399.
Let me log back onto YouTube.
Alright.
Minus 399. 3518.
We'll get the alert about the runway being not clear if we have to hold. Should be another while of waiting. We're just
Sierra
gonna
Kilo
sit.
737, hold until clear.
Zero.
Oh yeah, that's another nice thing now. When you hit the emergency brake, instead of the engines actually getting stuck like they used to, they don't anymore.
Compass up to date.
Dude, this stream that I'm listening to is our stream. It's like almost 2 seconds behind. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Awesome.
That's pretty good.
Well, we brought you this by the internet.
That's pretty crappy internet.
You'll have to teach me how to do this, Jake.
It's pretty easy.
Skype alert. Ivan Solo is online.
Be sure if I'm next, it'll fix itself.
Off.
Jake, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to disconnect and see if that'll net.
Okay.
What am I not on? Yes, I am on a stream. It's audio only. This is the stream.
3357. 3357. 3357. 3356. 3354. 3352. 3350. 3348. 4. Tyson 3338. Tyson logged out of the server.
I think you have 11 subscribers now.
2.
Do I?
3334.
Go, go, go. I almost got creamed there. Oops.
Tyson logged out of the server. Tyson
737, runway is clear. Taxi to parking.
4260. 21260. 3313. 39200. 42. 37. 37. 36. 35. 4. 283 more. 3149. 3129. 322 more. 3105. 3095. 359 more. 3094. Minus 271. Minus 271. Minus 120. 35. Minus 65. Minus 26. Minus 4. 426. 22.
I hate that my sister always judges by what she sees visually.
24. 26. 21.
Stop talking about me.
Africa 298 400 euro. 2270 euro. Land Islands 2. Germany 400 Greece 4 Germany 1 Greece. Expanded Alexandria 930 Alexandria River Axels 1060 Aston Valley 12 Athens 1133 I complete destination set Athens 1133
Alright, so now we have our destination for Athens. So now,
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to gate 1 and proceed with boarding.
okay.
3094. 302691. 19. 25. 32. 33. 35. Weston. 25.
Gates.
322 Weston. 14. 8.
Gates.
271 Weston.
Gates.
3044. 3032. 3026.
Gates.
3011. 3003. 2992. 34. 37. 36. 35.
Alright, so 3,000.
Skype Carter Thames online. 35. Oh. Next. Next.
Alright, so now, we're going to turn away from the building.
29. Next.
Can you just back out?
Yeah, but I like to turn around.
East.
How are you gonna stop that runway bug from happening?
I know how to fix it.
352 East.
I don't even know what happened though.
I do.
5. 55 East. 4.
There we go.
100. 5260. 21260. 27260. 32260. 35. 37. 34. 35. 2778. 2795. 2896.
See, it doesn't tell you when you're on the runway.
2948. 2958. 2968. 2977. 2988. 2999. 3008. Oh. 70. 197. 26. 30. 49. Off. 3051, 3053, 3054, 33 north.
Gates.
There we go. See? I fixed it.
Gates.
Sierra Kilo 737, wait in line.
Gates.
0. Off. 3056,
Gates.
20926.
Gates.
9.
Gates.
24. 30.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to runway.
Okay, so that's another bug, but that's not a bug.
35. 57, 26, 90. Oh.
Which runway did he say?
Parking
did.
position.
But I just remembered I need to get fuel. So
Left.
we're gonna do that real quick.
Wait, why'd you shut the door?
I shut the cockpit door so I didn't have to hear the passengers. That is Alt O, by the way.
45. Engaged.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to runway.
Ground angle 150, 9 135. Edit 0. 90.
Clock 8133.
8133.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, so I just switched to approach.
SK737, all runways are currently in use. Please try again in a moment. SK737, all runways are currently in use. Please try again in a moment.
1538W454 dashboard. It's 3:36:21 p.m.
Okay, so we have to wait in line right now.
32 land, you go up here.
You're checking your local time?
Yeah, I was. Because this is using my local time. We're gonna get out of parking position right now.
40:26:91. 44:26:91. 14. 22. 29. Cycle 93:26:91. 116:26:91.
Number 2's off Sierra, caution. SK737, all runways are currently in use.
It's
Please try
3:37
again in a moment. SK737, all runways are currently in use. Please try again in a moment.
Sometimes you have to wait a little while to get clearance.
Euro.
SK737, all runway. SK737, you are clear to take off from runway.
Okay, so now we just...
SK737, you are clear to take off using the runway in front of you.
It's kind of weird, isn't it? So...
0.
1303, 13 right is now shortened to the available takeoff distance 11,242.
Okay, 117 miles an hour. Okay. So, with that in mind...
14.
Gates.
0. 34.
Gates.
0. 47.
Yeah, Zeppelin 7, or 559, we weren't given a sequence.
0. 76. 0. 95. 4. 105. 15.
SK737, climb and continue heading north.
124.
Takeoff successful. 1.
SK737, climb to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
Oh god, I think that's a bug.
1523, taxi right top of the Bravo, and listen to ground point on, so order the taxi.
149. East. South.
That number is 1214 header.
52,120. 86,149.
You can have that your whole flight.
Right. 131.
That'll land on 31 right, just for 115.
149.
Yeah, and it's just 115 full stack, so that's usually...
So now we have to hear that the entire flight.
530 feet.
Hey, tower high, 1-2, Sierra with you outside Zapo. For the island.
Just hit control O.
Left.
Or all.
SK737, continue on your current course and altitude.
0, 496. 0, 498. 498. 499. 490. 525.
Right, Juliet,
Hit what?
Pause. Pause.
Oh, wait.
Didn't you hit alt home?
Oh, wow. I think
That fixed it.
SK737, climb and maintain 6,000.
17. 15.
Alright, so now we can put on some music.
185, left sector, left after the ramp, and over frequency.
And now we just kind of...
Turn that B.
Juliet, full turn runway 23.
stop beeping off.
Maybe. And now we can just sit here and talk shit for 4 hours.
No, we can't. Because in about 2 hours, I'm going to start opening presents and stuff.
Ah.
And then, if I get my GP number win, I'm going to come back here and chill it. That's a bug. The hide completed tasks.
Yeah, it is.
It's a code bug.
Say that again now.
SK737 Charlie 6 PM, all elevated control airspace, squawk 3301. Air Kilo 737,
He sounds very monotone. Hey Jay, and see which country is sending us.
You're departing from the Poling Papa Foxtrot. The departure end is shortened.
I might turn down these transceivers that I don't like. Not that.
Those engines. Hit N periodically.
That's what I wanted. And
N.
oh, yeah, it's still ahead. So our next state is Poland. Oh yeah, if we hit Shift W, we get real world weather. But eloquence is hard to hear over this plane.
See, every time it says mouse, it says hide the completed task backs.
It does. That was fixed temporarily, but.
So it says we're gonna get here at 8.
8:06 p.m. my time, yeah. Oh shit. $1,115 miles to Poland.
Leaving clouds.
Or not to Poland, to Athens.
Ever stop descending?
That's 6,000.
Clouds.
Oh yeah, let's check out our traffic. Okay, I'm currently the only pilot in range of this airport. Otherwise, hang on, let me turn this on. Control Shift G. We'll turn our communicator on. And now we can chat to other pilots within range of our airport. So, if there were other pilots flying this same task as us, or like if they were in range of our airport, we could talk to them.
Here's my question. What would happen if you have no internet?
Leaving clouds.
I don't know. I don't know if you play with no internet, what happens.
This game used to be a great offline game. You can play.
I think you can still play offline. I'm not quite sure how, but there are a lot of things that do require the internet now.
You are leaving our destination.
You have entered airspace of a new airport. Squawk 1934. Identification confirmed.
It's interesting how it's dual tone multi-frequencies.
I know.
5270. Attend bearing 149. Attend bearing 149. Line 15. 15.
Category 2.
Later. Category 3, all you do is hit buttons and you just let it go to its destination.
Yep.
5770.
I've never flown a Category 3 plane.
5865. 13,654.
It's essentially a complete autopilot.
It is, I know. I've seen that.
5999.
I'm not sure if...
Flight 2. Flight 5. 6017. 6012. 6005. 0. 5999. 50. 0. 6000. 260 cross flight.
We're going 260 miles per hour right now, and we have 1,103 miles to our destination.
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping light.
I'm gonna turn you up here.
Are we going at absolute max speed?
Yeah, we could use turbo, but that would be cheating.
Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you
Here's volume 85.
can make me
Oh, you turned your volume up. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think mine is maxed. I will check though.
No, dude, you're fine.
so alive. I can last
Yeah, it's maxed.
stop in time. Yeah, I'm so
So what can we do for like...
hold tight, hold tight.
I don't know. We could like.
I will record my Christmas thing for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I will record my Christmas thing when it comes around.
Yeah, that's okay. Do you want to read chat messages for now then? If we have any?
Let's see. Nothing.
Oh, okay. I guess people don't want to watch today.
It is Christmas Eve.
That's very true. But there are a bunch of people playing the game, which is why they don't want to watch the stream because they're all playing.
See, it's hard to hear what that person's saying.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Didn't you say you like the Americas because it doesn't have any airports?
Yeah. There are like no airports in America. Like, you just fly the whole time. There's nothing. So nice.
I mean, America's very spread out. There are airports in like Lawrence and Topeka and stuff.
Yeah, but like,
But I think
the thing is, it doesn't have a lot of the small airports. It only has like the big ones. So like, if it had all the small airports, there'd be airports everywhere, just like Europe. But it only has all the big airports.
Bounce is online.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way. I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
February 149. Setting my time. Task by task. Over 41 p.m. 54 p.m. Setting my time. Complete task by task. Over 40 p.m. Setting my time. Complete task by task. Setting my time. Complete task by task.
1,089 miles to go. But remember, we'll also have to change our cars to avoid a few states.
55.7. Lights on. 0. 55.7. 1. 55.8. 55.45. 55.50. 6. 5. 55.55. 55.64.
I'm concerned. I don't know if I'll be able to play Cosmic Rage on the GPD when.
You should be able to. I'd be surprised if you could.
I honestly think I'll be able to. I honestly think I'm getting it.
It'd be nice.
Mom asked where. She even said, I think you would have waited till open your presents. I was like, okay.
Okay. This thing.
What's it doing?
That is a storm.
259, 262. 6,000. 260.
Now you're flying the other way.
Not the other way. I just have to go around it.
238.
That beep means that we are going to fly right into it if we don't turn.
Why doesn't it tell you when the storm's passed?
I don't know, you just gotta kind of fly around it.
It's like barely there. If that beep is beeping at all, does that mean you will crash?
No. That just means the storm is within... The radar can see that storm.
And these are real weather storms?
No. Actually, there might be. It says that there's light rain going on right now, so this might be a real generated storm right now. That'd be awesome if it was.
Careful.
I'm not worried.
Clouds.
Southwest. Southwest. Large.
What do you mean large?
That's the place.
Large.
And it said Carge.
Southwest.
imagine if I flew clear from Czech to Kansas? Our mini craft was amazing. You could literally float in the air.
I know!
Airspace with a new airport. Block 6525. Identification confirmed.
I hate that he accepts any microphones.
No.
Nova. I'm not sure if I can actually use category planes yet.
I don't know if you can fly category. You said you could fly category 2, but I don't think you ever said if you could fly category 3.
I'm not even on tasks yet.
Oh, yeah. I'll get to category 3 eventually. I hate having to fly around these storms. But if you notice, we were getting into the edge of the storm, we were getting all kinds of turbulence and clouds and stuff at the edge of the storm.
So we're sort of going towards it?
No, we're gonna pass it. We're going around it.
Descent.
I'm now installing
Squawk 5372. Identification.
What is his name? Harris?
Harry LSP. It's funny because he doesn't have he has like an American accent for the tower version of him, but the stewardess version of him does not. Sounds like different.
It's British.
No, it's not British. It's something I can't understand.
I hate these huge installers. It'd be better if you could put everything portable.
I know.
Because Eurofly, here's the thing. Most of these are actually portable applications put in an installer. There we go. You're gonna have to turn your volume up, Improvine Tyson.
Yeah, you are.
Seriously, nothing.
Hello.
And better.
SK737, climb and maintain 6,000. SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Yeah, Eurofly was updated. I'm not sure how I get to a new version because 2.00 gives me an error.
Doesn't give Tyson an error.
No. Nope.
Oh, I think you have to do a fresh install of it. You have to do a fresh install to get it to work properly.
What?
Just make sure you have your profile saved, and then you can reinstall all the grounds, towers, and shit.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Squawk 5034. Identification confirmed.
I'm saving our mini craft.
Okay, good idea. Alright, we are past the storm, so we can just smooth flying until we get to Croatia, in which case we'll have to turn.
I have our mini craft back up. I'm gonna copy this FSX.
Oh god.
Yeah, cause see, Tyson's microphone echoes.
737, climb and maintain 6,000.
Yes, still are you.
15, 16, 15, 54, 147. 147.
SK-737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Eurofly. 1631. 2. Minus 5. Minus 5. 1659. 1651.
Went a little bit too high there, but we'll bring it back down.
1615. Minus 5. 6005. And responsive. 0. 5998. 5998. 5999. 6000. 0. 6000. 6000.
I had a complete web of the folder.
Oh dang, okay.
I did, however, salvage our mini craft and our my profiles.
Right, okay. You can register all those profiles too, online.
How do you re-register?
You don't re-register. But with the new one you register, it actually asks you if you want to register your profile, and you just say yeah.
It wouldn't take long for 7-zip to extract this.
I know.
If you made it so nothing was put in registry or at data.
Right. Which he did. I can actually run Eurofly off a flash drive. I have it installed on a flash drive.
Identification confirmed.
The nice thing now is when the first air traffic control gives you a height, air traffic doesn't have you dicking around like it used to. It actually lets you stay at the same height, except for like TCAS tells you to go up and down, but If you don't have TCAS, you don't have to worry about it. And you just at the same height.
You don't have to worry about it if you don't have TCAS.
If you don't have TCAS, the other aircraft have to avoid you because you don't know where they are.
SH-737, climb and maintain 6,000.
0, 5, 10, 16, 15, 148.
See, our height is still 6,000.
1,048, 57,
And we stay at 6,000. Aircraft control all has you at the same height now. The first one gives you the height and you stay at the height.
Present course and altitude.
60,
So how's Captain Barnsworth?
What?
I said, how's it Captain Barnsworth?
So far so good. Oh, yeah, let's check our traffic. Maybe we have some airplanes in range. We have 17 airplanes in the air right now. There are no pilots at this airport, and I am the only one in range of it right now.
Yep, it worked!
1,021 miles.
I'll be dang, it actually did work now.
Yeah. So you just have to do a reinstall. You can't update your old version, it causes errors.
Yeah, because this is such a major change.
Yeah, the game is completely different.
Went to the place.
Oh, a pilot Skype run.
What?
A pilot with Skype.
Yeah, really.
SK-737, you are leaving the aerospace domain. SK-737, you have entered the new airport.
Aerospace.
608.
You have to say that again.
Squawk 608. Identification confirmed.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Not you. I was talking to the fucking ATC.
Identification confirmed.
Austria. Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I think I'll...
Okay. So next is Austria. We do not have to avoid Austria.
Think of what you just... You'll know why I'm repeating.
I don't understand. That's an ATC.
The blank PC.
Okay.
I didn't know pilots to,
You lagged out.
doing the
Randy Smith is named. Skype working. Randy Smith is online. Line off.
Demos.
No action.
Shit.
57:51. 5. 10. Office. 77. Primary 148. Next. Line off. 39. 148. Primary 148. 50. 22. 10. 15. 50. 65. 59. 59. 14. 59. 47. 59. 70. 59. 4. 1. 6. 10. Minus 4. Minus 5. 0. 6,000 feet. X 6,000. 6,000. 6,001.
I wonder what the internet stuff.
59.99. 59.99. 6,000. 0. Easy.
Think a reboot computer will help.
It might. I doubt it, but it's worth a try.
As this really is.
Yeah. Don't really have much other choice.
Nope.
I'll make sure Garrett moves you back in.
Q.
Yep.
I hate intermittent persistent lag.
Me too. Someone's going from LA to New York. They're in Colorado right now. I don't know, because that's where they're flying. And they're in Colorado right now.
Wait, how are you even able to see that since you're not...
You can see current traffic if you just hit tab a few times or shift tab. You can see current traffic. And you can see what other pilots are doing, where they're going.
English.
Sierra Kilo 737. You have entered the airspace of the new airport. Squawk 3168. Sierra Kilo 737. Radar contact has been established. Your identification is confirmed.
65, 6018, 6014, 6009, 6004, 0, 5999, 0, 59.
Where do I download James's complete mod?
0, 6000.
What? Download what?
Program Eurofly updates and fixes.
I don't know. You'll want Eurofly Enhanced, though. Oh, the Eurofly Enhanced? Joshua Tubbs' mod?
Yes!
Or in ks.net/Eurofly-mods. I can send you a link on TT if you'd rather, but...
You seriously have to go there?
Yeah, that has a bunch of stuff on it.
Does it have all the stuff his download center has?
Oh, you mean for the add-ons like the towers and stuff?
Yeah.
That, you just hit add-ons in the main menu. You can download them from there. Dang, that was loud.
I prefer that it uses its own downloader, but you know.
It does. What it does is it brings up an in-game download center or in-game add-ons manager.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 3146. Identification confirmed.
so we're just gonna do like how Nerd Drive does Desert Bus. I should freaking get these guys that would be funny.
That's it, I'm using down the mall.
Yeah.
Still nothing in live chat.
Okay.
I just closed it.
I can't really blame any for not wanting to watch this stream because this is really boring.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Airport. Frog 3179.
179.
Identification confirmed. SK-737, climate maintain 2000.
And paused. Module.php.
What is that?
So you know, down the mall?
Yeah.
I started it and it said modules.php. It switched back to
Continue your present course and continue.
I'm in range of a Category 1 airport right now, so that's, and there's actually a person at that airport. Miles to go. We've traveled 189 miles so far. Oh, Garrett, can you move Tyson back in?
Fine.
Thank you.
Let's see. Use welcome.
Hello, this is my new internet.
It seems better.
Yeah, it is better.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I can do that. Or
No, you're good. You don't have to.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a restart and now it's better.
Okay.
Way better.
Alright, so now we just sit here and talk shit for a few hours.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you probably couldn't hear me on the stream before, but I'm Tyson. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm using down the mall to download all these towers and crap.
There's no need for that, Garrett. You should be using the add-ons manager. It makes it a lot easier. Because it tells you what you already have installed and all that stuff.
Yeah, it does.
And it categorizes them by language. If you just select available, it categorizes everything by language. And when you have it installed, it doesn't show up in the available list. It shows up in the install list.
Which is really nice.
It is. It's awesome. I love it. The new add-ons feature is one of my favorite. The add-on center that's built into the game is one of my favorite features of this new Eurofly. Bless you.
Thank you.
You'll enter the airspace of a new airport.
What I'd like doing is a mass download.
still going.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, pilots rock out to this music when they're flying all the time, yeah.
I mean, this is no copyright music. And for NCS, for royalty-free music,
it's great. I love NCS.
me too. It's really good music.
Yep. They're on YouTube, they're on Twitter, they're on SoundCloud.
I don't know what you need airports.mpf for.
I don't know either, man. What does that ping mean?
That means that we are entering clouds or leaving clouds or there's turbulence or something like that.
Oh, fun.
I like having this whole Wi-Fi to myself.
Is there a way that I could get all the sounds?
All the sounds are freely available in the folder.
Oh, sweet.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 7348. Identification confirmed.
Let's just say I know when I'm gonna use some of the sounds for something.
Hi.
I don't really like Storm Tower, but you know.
I don't either. He's okay, but I've actually talked to him before.
I have too.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy to me, you know.
I have two, actually. For those who have played Tube Sim before, I did do the voice of the dispatch.
What? No, you didn't. That's not
Yes,
English.
I did.
That's a British voice.
Okay, maybe not that, but I did do voices for that.
What? Wow.
Yeah! Speaking of that, we should actually do a stream of that one day.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking on buying a Heroes Call when it comes out, and if it does, I'll be happy to do a stream.
Will you be happy to buy me a copy?
If I have the money, then yeah. That's if I have the money, dude.
You know all registrations are?
Numbers?
Most registrations are just files in very certain places or registry keys that deactivate flags.
But regardless, it's gonna be awesome when it comes out.
That's exactly what registration is.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
What airport?
Movement is controlled airspace. Squawk 4284.
4384.
I 6,000 exactly.
6,000.
Because I'm a fucking perfectionist.
Alright, I admit I am too.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I have family here, but I'm going to just keep in the background.
Okay.
How does Eurofly know when add-ons are actually installed?
I think there's files that tell it that they're installed.
Yeah, most likely.
Or it uses the folder names, probably. Ah, it's raining. Damn. Oh, actually, is it raining? Or is it something else? Oh, it's a mix, okay. Yeah, it looks like my windshield's getting a bit icy. Good thing I'm not flying VFR. Damn it.
Why would you want to fly VFR? Seriously, why would you want to fly visual flight rules?
Because if you fly VFR, you don't have a flight plan to follow.
00737, you are leaving our designated
I don't know what he said. Hang on. 6,001. Please tell me again. I can't understand it.
Transponder headed 4, 3, 4, 8.
Is that it?
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Thank you.
7.
That 8 is hard to understand.
Lucky you have figured global for Rockies.
6,001.
I haven't actually installed for a while. Why does it keep saying verification?
I don't know, it broke.
FileZilla automatically has a default Zilla
Does it really?
limit, actually. I'm not sure what the default limit is. I was looking on our Windows server before it's all shut down and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like limit. Actually, I was setting it up on some server. I think it was my one server. And it was like limit default. I was like, really? So it just flipped it to unlimited. I'm gonna get this FileZilla server set up on my computer, so when I do get my GPU, I can just do really fast file transferring.
Oh yeah, okay. FileZilla is nice. I like FileZilla. I need to install the client. Don't think I have it. That would allow me to do SFTP from my desktop to my laptop.
How do you even set up SFTP?
It's just SSH. It's hailing. That's what you're hearing hitting the plane right now.
Background transceivers for Eurofly is huge.
Yeah.
Well, 600 megs, almost as big as the game itself.
I turned that shit down.
I'm just gonna stop it.
There's no need to download it, it comes with the default game now.
Airspace of a new airport, Squawk 2793.
93.
Identification confirmed.
Just have to restart NDA.
We've been flying for just over an hour, and we've gone 242 miles. We've been flying for just over an hour. Oh yeah, and the nice thing, it looks like, given like I'm looking at the times now instead of how long it's gonna take, I can actually see that our time is going up. Like our arrival time is actually getting later and later. And so it looks like wind is actually really affecting the speed.
Hit R. Shift R.
Yeah. But the fact that we've only gone 242 miles and this thing goes 260 miles an hour, and it's been an hour, tells me that the wind is definitely slowing us down.
Well, Noah Carver has freaking...
He made a ground.
Freaking... Yeah. If I had a game like this, I would include everything with it.
Yeah.
But it would be 7-zipped.
I don't like 7-zipped games. I much prefer installers. Okay, what I really like is the installer that downloads stuff. The downloading installer.
Oh, web installers, yeah.
I love those.
I would use Zeno setup, but I don't know how to use sources once the wizard is complete.
Right.
Jake knows how to do all that stuff.
Yeah. I think it's easy.
You are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a
I think it might be. You have to put stuff under certain sections.
Identification confirmed.
We have 17 planes in the air now, and there's no pilots on this airport. There's nobody sitting at the in the hangar or at the parking position at that airport right now. Eurofly sounds a lot better than it used to.
Alright, here's what I would do. I would make a main installer. But I would make it so if there are add-ons,
right,
I'd make it so you could check the add-ons you want. You hit the download button and it downloads each one.
Right.
And extracts it.
But I also like the idea of having this installer that it has, because you can use this installer or this the add-ons manager that exists to install new add-ons that come out after you get the installer.
True. Like for my game, I would do like a list. You could switch it from new to available to installed.
Right.
Like available with the add-ons that you don't have. And if I really wanted my crap translated, I would do a lot of strings and stuff.
Right.
But this is a mostly English community. The problem is I don't know how to do translation. There are includes for BGT for it.
Yeah.
Like there's so much like BGT crap in there. I haven't looked at everything that's in there.
Right. BGT is really a shitty language though. It's so out of date.
See, how would I code in Python is my question.
Oh, Python's harder to learn, but it's worth it from what I've heard. Danny's games are all in Python.
People keep saying Form is great.
Because Danny's games are in Python, it allows him to have a program that runs on Linux. You can play his game with Orca.
I've always found sound design to be better than programming.
Well, yeah, see, everyone has a different thing they like to do and a different thing they're good at. Yours is sound design.
SK737, you are leaving the aerospace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
because these very, very, very small installers.
Why not?
You have to launch every single one of them. You can't just do a huge install.
Yeah, that's it sucks, but you know, it's not terrible.
No, it's not horrible, but it's like tons of small setup scripts. I told you to go away. What's wrong?
Get up! I can't get through anywhere. Scale up your chair!
Alright. I have to get up! Besides, I do have to set this up. Only 6 extra stewardesses you can get.
Yeah, there are new ones.
No, there are only 6 that I see.
Yeah, there are more than there were. There are a couple that weren't there before. Oh, yeah, okay, so another thing. If you don't like one, or like for me, I accidentally installed the Russian stewardess, you can go in and you can uninstall that stewardess right from the add-ons manager.
What'd you say?
I said you can. Oh.
So they should be present. Yay, presents.
You can remove installed add-ons from the add-ons manager.
Why do they always say stewardess, not flight attendant?
Because that's the term in Europe for them, I think.
To the people of Eurofly, I wish I could install everything at once.
No.
You know how 7-Zip has pick your installers?
Yeah.
No, 9-9, sorry.
Yeah. Yep. Okay,
That'd be interesting to code, though.
Imagine if you could get 7-Zip as a .7z file.
You're kidding.
Nope. That would be funny.
Well, crap. I need 7-Zip to open the 7Z. That contains 7-Zip.
Kilo 737. You have entered the airspace of the new airport. Squawk 4097. Here, Kilo 737.
There we go. Everything is installed. Well, actually, no. All the tower is, stewardess, and all that. Jake.
Yeah?
What is the website I go to for the add-ons?
Oh, for the Eurofly enhanced mod?
Yep.
Okay. 1 second. That.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, I don't know what that help balloon was all about. I'm using 7.06 of 8 gigs of RAM, so.
Ho-ho! What are you saying?
Oh, hang on. We're going into... We're having weird border glitches.
Identification confirmed. Welcome to Engineering Airport Course.
Kilo 737, you are in the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
What is?
It's come to our attention that you can fly any of these mods in training even if the task doesn't call for it. If you don't want to fly the airspeed ambassador cross country, no problem. Take a 747 and complete the task the sensible way.
What? Oh yeah, you can use a different aircraft to complete a mission now.
Holy crap! It's only 3 minutes!
Wait.
What?
What? I collided with another aircraft? What? Are you serious?
Eurofly.
Code is broken.
Yeah, that was a case of a broken,
That's a case of broken code right there.
A broken,
Don't
tower.
report it because it might be in the actual new version.
I was in range of a tower, but I didn't get a code or a transponder or anything.
Free flight. It's 5:01:31 p.m.
Well, that was a bunch of wasted time.
You want a turbo at this time?
I'll just use a different aircraft.
Tasks.
If I can.
747! He said make sure you're at the parking position.
I am.
1. List airspeed is 57. Boeing 737 knots. Boeing 727 knots. Boeing 737 PMD. Boeing 747 knots. Boeing 747 knots.
Frequency.
JP, today's flight will be a little easier and yet extremely challenging.
Frequency.
Ground 115. Reapproach 110 for frequency. 1, 5, 3, Eurofly.
SK737. Here's ground. Welcome.
Wow, this is so cheating.
Cabin lights on, tail lights on.
This is amazing.
Do I have to turn all that crap on?
I don't know.
Today's flight will be a little easier and yet faster. Departure, destination, passengers, Eurofly.
My god.
Africa, 200 Asia, Europe, North America, 200 Europe, Land Islands, 1 Germany, 34, Greece, 41, Greece, 41, Axos, Athens, Geo, 4, 9 Geo, Athens, 1133, Athens, navigation. Cyclers, ET online. Athens, 1133, Athens, 924, 06 p.m. 149, bearing 149. 0.
gonna take you this long.
615 I completed next. Eurofly. It's 5:03 p.m.
I know, it's gonna be so much shorter. Oh. I need to refuel first. Then get passengers. This is fucking amazing. I shouldn't be doing this.
Wait, that's the refueling sound?
This is one of the new ones. This is for category 2.
4923, 5113, 5405.
And we're actually, you can't start the engines while it's fueling like you used to be able to.
Oh.
7268, 7707, 7920.
Wait, I think you can only use category 1.
12,829.
Now it's full.
Why does category 1 only... Oh, you have to turn all that on?
SK737, road to the gate 1 and board passengers.
11. Skype alert. Bradley Smith is away. Skype alert.
Did you just hear green?
Yeah, it does.
32. 34. 34. 35. 35. East. 166 186. 184 186. 196 186. 207 186. 64 east.
They're in a freaking Boeing.
East. 223 186.
SK737, road to the gate 1.
Oh, yeah, great.
35.
I'm so cheating this task.
Can you just hit the brake?
You can. Oh, it's treating it like a category. We're still boarding passengers.
Zero.
384. Oh.
East. North. West. Zero.
So I don't get why you do that. Why don't you just back out?
Because it's more fun to do it this way.
4.
How do you know when you should stop moving though?
I don't.
295.
See, if you were to back out, you would know when to stop moving.
35 19. 24 615. 29 630. 35. 34 30. 34 16. 34 03.
Oh, this I do. When it gets to 3200, I know when to stop.
33 29.
Wait, what are you looking at? The longitude or latitude? Or...
Longitude.
34 6. 32 32. 32 13. 31 98.
No, longitude is east and west. Why did you put it in a freaking
9. 346 4. 5. 11 615. 16 615. 22 615. 27 630. 17 0.
Welcome aboard the Eurofly aircraft.
0.
We'll be taking off in a few minutes. Please buckle your seatbelts. Thank you.
SK737, you can roll to the runway.
Contact 115.
You didn't get the hottest engine.
Center frequency. 1 2 2. 5, 5, 6, 0.
Squawk 5, 3, 6, 7.
5, 3, 6, 7.
Identification confirmed. SK737, our runways are currently in use. Please try again in a moment.
It's 5:08:27 p.m. Navigation. Total distance. Flight time 17 left off 264 top 17 SK 737 at dashboard. It's 5:08:32 p.m. 0, 0, 0.
Why do you keep turning on and off?
That was that parking brake.
SK737, you are cleared to take off from runway. SK737, you are cleared to take off using the runway in front of you.
Next 5, 0, 0, 1, 0, 5, 1, 12. Skype immediate wave. Next.
Oh, awesome!
Number of passengers. Current weight 200 maximum air range. Daily ceiling.
Thought you could do that.
100 takeoff speed. 100 rapid air takeoff speed. 196 high wind. Euro. 6650. 35650. 42650.
Why are you going that quick? You're gonna have to turn it off.
94650. 98650. 0500.
Don't ever go to full throttle.
19650. 154. 150. 0500. 13650. 139,650, 0500, 149,650, 154,650, 166,650, 165,60500, 0500, 0500, 1500, 191, 8500.
SK737, climb and continue heading north.
27500, 27500, next, 34500.
SK737, climb to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
Full throttle it.
Oh yeah.
Alt in.
Okay, so what key did you say it was to get that to stop again?
You have to pause that.
Pause.
I'm not sure which key makes it stop.
Yeah, I have no idea.
500. 500. Go.
What do you do to tell it, hey, how long will it take?
Oh, Control N. But we have to wait till we get to full speed. We're not to full speed yet. Also, that was actually kind of bad that it had us do that because because it made us take off using a taxiway. That's just like in real life, you can't hear the announcements either because the plane is so loud.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
Yes, answer, the airspace of New Airport. Squawk 1715.
You said 17, 1715.
Squawk 1715. Identification confirmed.
650 crossing from line. 29 p.m. It's 5:59 p.m.
It says it's gonna be like 7 something when we get there.
737. Climb and maintain your south.
By the way, this is a modded Boeing 747.
I still can't believe you're actually doing this.
I can't either, honestly.
Now all you have to do is sit back and avoid countries.
Yeah, really.
Does this thing have TCAS?
Yeah, it does.
Should amplify those voices.
I know.
Look at that, it does it all for you.
Yeah, you are. You're visiting.
I remember modifying it so that when you drank right before you burped, you would pick up the intercom.
Ah, that's funny.
You'd pick up the intercom, burp, and set it back down.
Ah, that's pretty trolly.
What do you mean, trolly?
Like, if a captain did that, like, just picked up the intercom and burped into it, like, that would be pretty funny.
Notice how TDV has its own cockpit? Like, you can't actually hear the engines. You can only hear the cockpit.
Yeah, right.
I think I saw that old RTR setup where I could spawn AI people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We wish you a safe flight.
Imagine if we turboed this. This would take it home at all. Actually, that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be
7:01 p.m.
Yeah. This is gonna take hour and a half about. Which is a lot better than 4 hours.
Watch when you get their incorrect aircraft category.
I think it will do that, actually. I think it is going to tell us that it is the incorrect aircraft category.
Then we have to know which ones is category 1s.
Well, that's okay, because it organizes in them by category.
Yeah, flip you down a little. It's
okay.
Loud.
It really is. It's even louder than the other aircraft was.
This is a test.
Oh my god. Oh. You're clipping like fuck.
Yeah.
There isn't much you can do to avoid that.
This is clippy.
Oh god.
If I turn it down to about here,
it doesn't clip, but you're quiet.
This is better.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
See, I want to get, like, if I get it, I want to bring it on G-Talk. Uh-oh. Deactivate auto navigation. loud I can't even hear the beeps.
There are no beeps. Not now.
No, there are. No, they're not. That's one thing I hate about Category 2. It doesn't automatically avoid.
Sure would be nice if it did.
Oh, Tyson's still here, but he's away.
Yeah.
Is it just me or does Paul complain when stuff's too loud?
I complain stuff's too loud.
You do, but at this point, yeah, flip your engine volume down if you really want it.
Right. I could do that, yeah.
It's like really loud.
It is loud, yeah. I can't hear you.
Welcome to Beep. Press enter to begin or escape to end.
Oh, God.
You are not authorized to read this protected book. Please contact www.aph.org for further information.
I hate that. I'm listening for a squawk code, and I don't know if I'm gonna get one.
You have entered the 8th. Identification confirmed. Welcome and continuing your lift to force.
Welcome.
Please stop. Garrett! What were you doing?
Just putting in sounds.
Oh.
Are we still flying?
Yeah, we're in a different aircraft now because, the last one, I encountered a bug and I crashed, so now we're flying the same task, I just chose a different aircraft. It's probably gonna give me an error.
Category 2, not category 1.
Yeah, I think it's gonna give me an error that it's a category.
Different category. I think it's gonna show in your black box.
No, it's gonna show on my mission log. It's gonna say mission failed, and it's gonna show on the mission log.
Whoa, there's mission logs?
You have entered airspace of a new airport. Squawk 5071. Identification confirmed.
Did they fix that horrible sound of when you don't confirm your identity?
No. That's still there. The F-18?
Yeah.
It just sounds like wind to me.
No, the sound of you actually falling is cheap as...
Oh, that! I hope so. God, that is awful.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our... You have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 4937. Identification confirmed.
Why does it use DTMF?
I don't know, because you're apparently dialing these in on your phone.
No, you're actually not.
No, but in real life, the radio, you don't enter numbers, you turn dials.
Yeah, you do.
Well, actually, that depends on the aircraft. Some aircraft have radios that you enter numbers into. Some of the bigger ones. The smaller ones usually just have dials.
And it doesn't work like the frequency, you keep changing it. You basically have to identify by speaking to air traffic control.
Right. You don't identify with your squawk code. Because your squawk code doesn't change. You're assigned... With with IFR, you are assigned a transponder when you launch. Or when you file your flight plan. You're assigned a transponder. And then
exactly.
you enter that transponder and yeah.
One game I wish was accessible is Microsoft Flight Simulator, because there's some pretty wicked stuff in there.
It used to be with IYP. I don't know. You might be able to play it with FS panel. That's what Josh does.
What is FS panel?
It's kind of like an autopilot thing that's accessible type thing. I don't know. So you have that. You have
And it uses speech. There's actually a thing that uses speech recognition. But it's expensive as all heck.
No, that's multi-crew experience. This is different.
Yeah,
although they work together. They do work together, but they're different programs.
What do?
Multi-crew experience and FS panel.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Squawk 1596.
4596.
Squawk 1596. Airfield 737, radar contact.
love to get a joystick so I could like use joystick controls with this.
Yeah, because that does exist.
Get my little because you can actually get stuff that is mapped for like airplane and stuff that is mapped for shootable and what else?
Right, you can do that, yeah.
00737, you are leaving our designated airspace. Good day.
I used to do that and I gotta say it makes the game feel a lot better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does.
Hey, that's a Cobra radio, but pitched up a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Mom.
Oh, we lost Tyson, damn it.
Tyson went clear.
Yep.
Tyson went.
Right.
Started streaming 3 hours ago.
Damn.
Nothing.
I'm kind of sad we crashed so far in though. Like I actually was hoping that we would be able to fly the whole way and make it.
We're not gonna make it this time.
Yeah, we will.
No, we won't, because it's gonna say.
I don't know if it will or not. It might not. It might just let us pass with this. It might be like, okay, what the fuck ever.
I think I'm going to use Chrome on my GPD.
Okay.
Because they, Peter said, he was like, he was doing in chat, he was like, I love Chrome on slower computers, and he was like, yeah, it works much better than Firefox.
Yeah.
Fast computers, it really doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because Firefox used to be a RAM eater. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Doesn't Chrome use lots of resources?
I think so. But it doesn't... Well, Firefox used to use a lot, but it doesn't anymore. I don't know if Chrome still does or not. It might.
bored?
Yeah, this is boring, but you know, it's a task that has to get done.
Eurofly, it gets boring.
Yeah. But these tasks have to be done to unlock the better planes, you know.
I just heard 3 of them. Holy. Oh, altitude is not going to get you exact.
It does now, better than it used to.
Imagine if you were accelerating up at speed 10,000.
Yeah, it can't get you exact when you're going that fast.
Nothing can.
Nope.
Stuff like before.
I tried.
You have?
Yeah, it never works. It's really hard.
At speed 10,000 you could go flying to the ground. At like nose angle -5.
Really? Never try to go to altitude 100 at speed 10,000. You will most likely not survive.
It's because it's going so fast?
Yeah, like it can't pull up in time.
There are one-match bales. Wait, why is everything lagging again?
Do not know. Lydia? We have, I think, 850 something miles to go.
Killed itself, and I'm not sure why. And it's... What'd you say? It's fine. If you don't mean to do it, then I don't care. I'll just tell you when stuff is like. Like, Jake, it was like completely... It was completely...
The airspace identification
Identification confirmed.
People on this airport right now. What? I know. There are 21 people landed here.
Real people?
Yeah, they're actual pilots that landed there or are getting ready to take off from there.
How many people are currently flying?
Let's see.
Well, then how can 20 people be landed there?
15 are because those 20 people aren't flying. There are 15 people in the air right now. And just because they're landed there...
Why didn't you turn on your communication system?
I have it on. Yeah, it's on. There's no messages though. Because no one's within range of us to talk to us.
It's 4:49. Why aren't they here yet?
It's 5:05 p.m. Whatever p.m. 22 p.m.
What'd you say, Mom?
So we got an hour and 15 minutes to go about.
End it here.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, so, that did not go as planned, but, I guess I'll try to complete the mission on my own.
You exit.
I'm re-equalizing everything. There we go.
Hey, I mean, we made it so far, and then we had bugs, so, you know. Anyway, you know, that could have gone better, but, you know, Eurofly, it has its bugs and things like that, so. Anyway, we are going to call it here, and, yeah. I still have the intention of streaming the flight around the world. I'll see if I can find some shit to do while we fly, you know. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if we ever got any chat messages. I think Garrett stopped checking after a while.
I don't think we did.
You can check. I'll check.
I think you do that.
No, we got nothing. I wouldn't have expected anyone to watch that stream anyway. But yeah, so my right ear is currently not working very well because of all the Eurofly noise, so I'm going to take a break and let it chill out, and I'll see if I can't complete that task or something. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, if anyone did, or if anyone watches in the future, you know.
Leave comments.
Yeah, leave comments. I never asked for comments. Nobody ever leaves them anyway. Actually, someone did leave a comment.
Actually, there were people that, yeah.
People have left comments, but it's not very often. Anyway, chill out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.